Hey friend, it's Shamara. We're here in the studio with Mary. They actually surprised me. I don't like surprises, but these two can get a pass. Only because I know that I probably live devilish ways, but we all do. I mean, I mean good in my heart, right?
You're the good is supposed to, right? Yeah, the good is supposed to come out. Let the good out. You gotta let it out. We're here to bring it out.
Well, thank you. Since I'm looking like a dusty young girl, we're just going to keep it moving, right? So listen, what words of inspiration do you guys want to leave with folks? Especially like, let's give like young single women.
Young single women.
Young single mothers and things like that. Because the way the world is today, hold up, Anderson Cooper. The way the world is today, I think we really need words of inspiration for all single women, for everybody, period. But sometimes women are a little more apt, I guess, to succumb to the peer pressures of the world.
Well,
am I right?
You know, I can reference my cousin. I have a cousin who's in her 20s and she has 3 kids. Her mom just passed. You know, the father of her children is not really there, and she's trying to work it on her own and trying to be better and do better. And sometimes she gets it right and sometimes she doesn't, but she just keeps going. And, you know, sometimes she comes over and we'll talk and hang and love on her a little bit, you know, and then she has to make it happen on her own, you know. And if you do have to make it happen on your own, you're not totally on your own, because there is a God who loves you and will give you the strength to do it, and it has to come from the inside out. You can't look at the negative side, especially if you have a child to raise. So you can't be bashing the father and going crazy, because that negativity is going to spill into your kids, and you don't want that to happen. You want them to have all the elements of being the best that they could possibly be. So you have to find it somewhere. You made a mistake, whatever, get up, dust it off, keep it moving, and try to find joy and peace and happiness and something in your life that makes you better, because the other stuff, it don't really work.
I'm saying, rather than get mad at that kid, laugh at the kid. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got little kids, and we know that sometimes you're like, I hate you. You kind of feel like that. Don't say y'all don't feel like that sometimes. But if you take joy in this wonderful creation that God has blessed you to have, sometimes the things that make you angry are the things that can make you happy. You know what I mean? And the bottom line is, if you don't quit, eventually you can win.
Yes.
So you just don't throw in the towel. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving.
We're not saying you're not entitled to be angry. You can be angry. I understand getting upset sometimes, but don't lose it. Don't fall apart. Don't go so far that you be like, whoa,
get over it. Like, don't stay angry for 10 years. That's stupid. You're wasting up all your good time. You know what I mean? So be
10
angry.
years of being angry.
Oh, no,
imagine how many minutes and seconds of happiness that you
wasted
threw
all
away.
those
You know what I mean?
all these good days, all these good possibilities, because all you can see is negativity. So guess what? That's what you're pulling towards you. You know what I mean? If something good right there and all you see is a negative thing next to it, that's what you gravitate to. So you got to change the way you think.
If you can't,
you got to change the way you speak, and you got to keep it moving, man. Keep going. Don't
If you
quit.
can't find it in a song. Listen to Mary, listen to Mary J. I don't care. Find something that pulls you up, brings you up. You know, dance around, laugh, and be like, all right, let me try this again. I'm trying to do better tomorrow.
Right?
Speaking of doing better tomorrow, we're all parents. So I think the one thing that I learned first, or one of the things that I learned first as a parent, was the word sacrifice.
Yes.
And sometimes I think young single moms, young girls, they don't get to learn that word too often where they're from. Right. And they don't, if they do learn it, it's not until too late. Do you know what I mean? And if you don't have positive people around you to help you understand that, heck, when you give birth and you bring something into this world, such as a life, that it's not you living your own life anymore, you're living for somebody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so I think we need more of that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Got your own bit of inspiration.
Exactly. You're talking right.
Y'all are funny.
You know what I have to say to that though? I was just having a conversation with a friend. It's about me. I was reading an article about Jada Pinkett Smith, and the bottom line is, when you become a mom, when you decided to become a mom, or you decided to put yourself in a scenario to become a mom, you decided to forfeit some of your selfishness, because this kid does not deserve to be kicked aside, to be left with everybody, to be neglected, to be, you get to them when you can because you're trying to live your life. Why did you bring a life in here if you just want to live your life? You're trying to live your life. So it's a little you, but it's a lot of them, because you're building an individual. You know what I mean? They deserve your love. They deserve your time. When you need to go lock yourself in the closet and scream and kick the walls because you just can't take it, do that. But come back out and hug that kid and take care of that kid, because they deserve that.
Well, speaking of deserve, we deserve some more inspiration. So follow my friends on Twitter. What's your tweets and things like that?
The real Mary.
Yeah.
All right, yo, we got to go. Be gone, because this is dusty. Okay, high five.